Yeah, that's what.
Welcome back to the Stephen Knight Show. We're all over social media. Connect with us. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and of course, our official website is StephenKnightShow.com. Check us out on our YouTube channel as well. All right. Well, congratulations to Keke Palmer. She's joined the motherhood. The 29-year-old confirmed weeks of pregnancy rumors by revealing her baby bump during her first hosting of Saturday Night Live over the weekend. And this will be her first child for boyfriend, Darius Don Jackson. She shared the milestone during her opening monologue for the show. There are some rumors going around. People have been in my comments saying, Keke's having a baby. Keke's pregnant. And I want to set the record straight. I am. Then she ripped open her gray trench coat, exposing her bare baby bump to a cheering audience. She said, it is bad when people on the internet spread rumors about you, y'all. But it's even worse when they're correct. I mean, like, I was trying so hard to keep it on the down low because I got a lot of stuff going on, you know, Keke said before telling a joke about letting her sponsorship checks clear. Then she added, but honestly, this has been the biggest blessing and I'm so excited. Guys, I'm going to be a mom. Congratulations to Keke Palmer. And then when you heard the news, she still seems, I mean, even though she's a grown woman and she's 29, I still see a kilo to be sometimes when I see her. What are your thoughts when you heard the news?
I mean, congratulations to her. When my boyfriend was like, "Oh, Keke Palmer pregnant?" I was like, "What? Is she really?" And she got a whole bunch of stuff going on. And it's interesting the people we see grow up on TV.
Yeah,
and they become adults. She's become a functioning, healthy adult, unlike some kid stars who grow up in the limelight.
mm-hmm.
And I'm happy to see her she embraces her. And I feel like she's authentic and she's true to herself. And that whole thing about, I'm making moves and I'm doing what I want to do.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like that's the mantra for any independent creative. You know what I mean? So she's doing things and it seems like she's doing them on her terms, which is amazing. So congratulations to her and her boo. And they really like sometimes they used to post, but I think she realized like these people crazy.
Yeah.
And we will keep it to a minimum. You know what I mean? Because she stopped posting her dude because I think it was just getting ridiculous. And even like just today, I saw a blog that said she was the reason Tia was divorcing Corey. Keke ain't got nothing to do with that. Saying she was having an affair with him. This is what I mean. Like I just told Keke today. This is why people got to take social media sabbaticals because it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Well, congratulations to Keke.
Absolutely, Keke.
I'm happy for Miss Keke. Watching her career grow and flourish, she's going to be one of those forevers. One of those people that have been around since they were a child and they grow into their adulthood and they continue to do great things. I picture her at some point maybe getting a talk show and settling down to curtail her career around her motherhood, something more stable. I wish her all the best, and I'm looking to see what the future years hold for her and her family.
Absolutely. I was watching, I went to Portland recently and I was on the flight and I watched Nope. I love her in there. I love her in that character. Aron, what are your thoughts?
Keke, first of all, she could do no wrong to me. I think she is just beautiful inside and out. I mean, she's beautiful, gorgeous. She's glowing. I mean, that pregnancy is just looking great.
Yeah.
I'm happy when people are happy. That her being happy. I'm just happy for her. I'm happy for her boyfriend. I'm happy for their family. Yeah, I'm just kudos. Congratulations, Keke.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Congratulations.
Yes.
All right. So GMA, they have a lot of drama going on right there at Good Morning America. Anchors Amy Robach and TJ Holmes have been taken off the air by executives at ABC amidst their ongoing alleged workplace affair scandal that has rocked the network since news broke last month. During an internal call today, ABC News president Kim Goodwin announced that they would no longer be on their daily 1 p.m. time slot, according to Page 6. Goodwin went on to tell the staffers that the alleged affair had become too much of an internal and external distraction. After a lot of thought, I'm taking Amy and TJ off the air as we figure this out. She added that although their alleged affair was not a violation of the company policy, removing them from the anchor seat was necessary for GMA brand. The news of Holmes and Rollback had been relieved of their duty, comes just days after sources told TMZ that there would be no disciplinary action taken over the couple's consensual relationship. Meanwhile, Stephanie Ramos and Gio Vientes will host GMA3 this week in their place as more internal meetings take place at the network regarding how to handle this scandal. Top GMA anchor Robin Roberts has been particularly taking an issue with the controversy being not only very religious, but also not like the kind of scandal tainting the show. Multiple sources told Page 6 of the alleged affair. The outlet reports that Roberts, who's 62, actually confronted Roebuck and Holmes about the affair, with the insider telling Page 6 that Roberts pulled them both aside and basically told them to stop it. Holmes and Roebuck reportedly's relationship was outed last week after they were spotted together at bars close to ABC's Midtown Manhattan studios. The affair is believed to have been started as early as spring of this year, while the sources close to the situation claim the affair began in August after they left their respective spouses. So pretty much they were both married. They both left their partners. She's married to actor Andrew Shue, and Holmes is married to immigration attorney Marley Big, I guess. But they they broke up with them, and then I guess they started having this affair. They said the scandal, since it broke, the ratings went up, and they said as much as these ratings, that's what TV's about, ratings. And so they thought they didn't think anything would come from this, disciplinary actions. But if ABC didn't know, they should enforce company policy, a high-level Hollywood source said. The exact details of ABC's policy of inter-office relationships were not immediately available. This story is good old-fashioned gossip, the source says. The biggest takeaway is that they're both stupid. So, GK, when you saw this broke, because I remember they were after the news broke, they were on the air like the next day, and their energy was like they didn't care. They didn't talk about it, but they're just, people were making comments of they have no worries and they're happy. What are your thoughts about this hitting the internet, and then now they're both taken off the air?
So they probably didn't have a care because it wasn't something probably detailed in their contracts. So they felt safe, but they probably both forgot that they're owned by Disney, and Disney is a family company. Both of you were married. That's not a good look. And with her, she was married to a notable actor. That's Billy from Melrose Place, Elizabeth Shue's brother. America knows him.
Yeah.
Like you can't do stuff like that. So the next thing is, and you are a fan of the morning show, so you know kind of what the backstories, what happens behind the scenes. So I'm gonna jump to MSNBC. There is Joe and Mika, the Morning Joe show. Joe and Mika were dating each other.
Yeah.
The network found out about it. To spin it, they made them a show together, and then they got married. So now it's a married couple hosting a show. They couldn't have that great luck because you were both married to other people. It was dirty from the beginning. That's why you're not on the air right now. Hey, if you're going to step out there and do what you're going to do, you're grown enough to pay the consequences for what you did.
And my thing, why are you going to be down the street in public at a bar knowing if you hide in this relationship?
Well, Leah and I have a saying, like when people get in certain positions and it gets to their head, they were drunk. They were drunk with their own power.
Yeah. Yeah. But then, what's your thoughts on this? I saw your face when I said they waited for the relationship until after they were divorced. They didn't move on with this relationship after they were divorced.
Wash. So it seems as if PJ got some community penis going around this joint, cause she ain't the only one. He's messed with some other folks over there in those good old office buildings, and word got around that he got a little something going on down there. There was a post that man put up because him and his wife had celebrated their anniversary.
Yeah.
In August.
In August. Going out a little bit.
Their 10-year anniversary was like,
Yeah.
Post
I think she froze.
I've ever seen in my life.
I think you froze
Of
up
a
in there.
husband to a. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me?
I hear you.
Can you hear me?
Frozen.
Hello? Can you hear me?
Yeah, we hear you, but you're frozen.
I'm frozen?
Yeah. I'll let you go ahead, Aaron. I'll let you take over. What are your thoughts on this?
I wanted to hear what she had to say, though. Man.
Yeah, no, she'll go back.
She was on it. I was like, man, she had all the tea. She was
drop it down.
Okay,
there she is. Yeah, we hear you. So you were saying
that tea. Come on.
You were talking about the 10. He had just posted about their 10-year.
Oh yeah. So he posted, and the post was just like, yeah, my wife, she's put up with so much, and I wouldn't be surprised if she would want to deal with me for another 10 days, another 10 seconds, another 10 minutes. She's the strongest warrior, because that's the new meme going around. Lord, please don't let me be on your strongest warrior list for 2023, because I ain't got time. I ain't got time for that.
Came, bro.
That's where they came from. Okay. You're my strongest warrior, and I love you. I'm sorry. They've been, him and Amy been around each other for some years. That started because their chemistry was seen. You started to see it flourish. Yeah. If you watch Good Morning America, you started to see their chemistry flourish more and more as the time went on. And they just didn't give 20 kahunas of what was going on. And then people get comfortable, they get drunk, and and listen,
I forgot to add one big factor to this that no one is talking about. That is probably another issue. It's what Shanae say, a swirl situation. That's going to cause a big issue as well.
Because his wife is black. His wife is a black, his wife is a black woman.
Right.
And their child is only maybe like what, a year?
Oh wow.
Like they have a kid together. That child's no older. I swear no older than I think she's like a year old, maybe under 5, definitely. But they have a baby together. So he done put her through some stuff based off of his own post that he put up. He done put her through some things, and she stayed. But this right here, she might want to, with the way he was smacking Amy Robach's back, because she ain't got no butt. I'm done.
Aaron, what is your take on this?
It just feels icky to me. It just feel like I go off of energy, and I don't know those people, but just from what I've seen on TV and on social media and everything, it feels bad. It feels weird. I'm glad that they are off the air. And kudos to Gio and Stephanie, man. Like this is their shot. Like if they can knock it out the park, and maybe TJ and what's her name? Oh, girl. I'm sorry. No, I don't want to be just
Amy.
Amy, thank you. Yes, sorry. Yes, maybe TJ and Amy might not be back on. So you never know. I just think that it just wasn't worth it. Like I don't get it. Like it just to me wasn't the long game. It just wasn't worth it. I don't think that they're even going to be together in 6 months. You know what I'm saying? I think, yeah, it's I don't get it. I just don't get it.
And can I just say, I have a feeling they're gonna, they're off the air right now. I have a feeling, I could be wrong, Amy's gonna be all right. She's gonna be on back after she's done some sort of rehabbing. TJ
She's been
is
there a long
not.
time.
Let's keep it funky. Her and him. That black man ain't gonna be there, but she will after she's put in some work and kissed some behind. That's just a feeling that I get. I could be wrong, but I doubt it. I doubt it.
Yeah, I like it. Definitely, both of them will not be back. Like I feel so maybe one will come back, maybe her, but not him. But both of them will not be back. I just it doesn't feel like that's what ABC is going to allow.
You should have never left BT. All right. So our last story.
But hold on, maybe he left for a certain reason. Maybe you know what I'm saying? Maybe there was a situation there at BET.
No, it wasn't enough vanilla there for him, sir. Wasn't enough. No.
Our last story. A Florida woman is reclaiming her time from Kraft Heinz with a $5 million lawsuit. Amanda Ramirez says that she bought the microwavable Velveeta mac and cheese under the impression that she would only spend 3.5 minutes preparing it. Now her class action lawsuit alleges that the preparation takes more time than advertised. She wants Kraft Heinz Food Company to cut a $5 million check, plus punitive damages for false advertisement. Ramirez is also dragging Kraft into the light by asking them to walk back the deceptive advertisement and to engage in a corrective advertising campaign. Meanwhile, Kraft Heinz seems to be ready to fight Ramirez's lawsuit despite labeling it frivolous. They said, "We are aware of this frivolous lawsuit and we will strongly defend against the allegations and the complaint," the company spokesperson told CNN. Now, Ramirez put the claim on paper just before the recent holiday weekend. Her attorney filed the lawsuit in the Southern District of Florida on November 18th. Their leading argument is that Kraft pushes false and misleading packaging by saying their microwavable single-serve cups of mac and cheese will be ready in 3.5 minutes. The lawsuit centers around the specific phrase compares to the instructions. They pretty much say that it takes longer when you cut it. What says when you all 4 steps include removing the lid, the sauce pouch, adding water, microwaving, and stirring. It takes more than 3.5 minutes. Ramirez also claims that Kraft Heinz is making bank on people's trust in their well-known brand. The suit alleges the company unfairly profited by selling their product at a substantial price premium under misleading marketing. Ramirez says that she paid more for the product than she would have paid and would have not have purchased it or paid less if she had known the truth. Now, Amanda's not alone in her fight against a corporate company over alleged false advertisement. We talked about this in the story before. There's a gentleman in North Carolina who is suing T.W. Gardner Food Company because their Texas Pete hot sauce is made in North Carolina and not in Texas. So I'll let you start, Aron. Does she have a case?
No. Okay. This is in the fact that an attorney actually is representing her. So I think what it is that the attorney or attorneys, whatever, whoever it is, they maybe they think some kind of way, maybe with this attention or something, maybe they can get some kind of money from Heinz or something, like a little check just to kind of have her to shut up with it. it's stupid. This is just stupid. And also, I just want to read something really quickly. The legal definition of a frivolous claim. A claim is frivolous when the claim lacks any arguable basis, either in law or in fact. No.
Well, if it says on the box it's 3.5 minutes and it takes 5 minutes, is that false advertisement?
No, I mean anybody with common sense knows that. Okay, I'm assuming that they mean it's 3.5 minutes to actually cook it, I guess, in the microwave.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She said by the time she gets her bowl and cuts the thing open and Wendy, I gotta hear what you guys say because your face.
Yes, please. Right.
Yeah, let me tell you something. I want to know what crack these people be doing where you come up with the idea that, you know what, took me 10 minutes to make this macaroni and cheese. To me. She ain't black because let me tell you something. If you tell me it take 3 minutes, then I'm gonna keep it in there for 6 because I don't trust it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make sure it's done.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make sure it's done. I'm going to make it how black folks, how we do. We put some scolding ass food in our mouth, and it will be good to us because we know it's done.
Yeah.
We don't care. We don't care. What you not gonna do, ma'am, look at me. You need some help.
Right.
And the fact that you found an attorney to go along with this BS is beyond me. Just like the guy with the Texas Peace stuff is beyond me. It's beyond. I am in the wrong business.
Right.
Why with stuff like that? You want to know why? Because I ain't stupid. That's why. Because I have common sense. This case has no merit. It's baseless. And it's dumb. I wish the judge could just say it's dumb and get it from my courtroom. But unfortunately, people can file any type of lawsuit. And then you waste time to get to it where you be like, it ain't going nowhere.
And the judge needs to look at that lawyer or a team of lawyers and question them. Like, what, like, seriously, do we need, what's going on? Why are y'all even entertaining this?
$5 million.
And the bar might need to investigate them. Like, it's so frivolous. It's such a waste of time. It's such a waste of time and resources. Yes.
Keke, what are your thoughts?
So I have some questions. Is Miss Ramirez a lottery winner? Did she win a lot of money? Is she a trust fund baby? Is she like born into means? Because Kraft is a mega conglomerate company. They couldn't afford to keep her in court for the rest of her life. And she could expel all of her money. They could dry her up like a raisin because she's trying to step out here for this lawsuit. I'm thinking that maybe the attorney got the money that they're going to get out of the situation. So either way, they're going to be good. I just can't see an attorney who's worth their weight of anything would take this case on and risk it all and not have their dividends already. So she had to have paid them already because they have to be solid.
Personal injury is contingent upon you getting some type of money from an accident.
If the Lord, right.
And that's the only time an attorney will get paid on the back end. On the front end, you had to give these people a retainer, boo.
Yeah.
Yes.
But somebody had to say, you have a case, we're gonna take it.
That's it.
And Aron,
yeah.
I was gonna say Aron would know every document that's filed, every finding that you do, every little thing costs money. It's called billable hours.
Every motion.
Unless she's coming in with some cash, I cannot see
what Well, here's the thing. There is, yes. So a lawyer who's smart, he or she is only going to take a case where they know it's going to win. Like again,
Right.
for example, somebody got hit by a city bus crossing the street. They had the right of way to walk in the city, but that's a slam dunk. They're going to take slam dunk cases without getting paid on the front end, but getting paid on the back end because they know that they're going to win.
That's that 33.5%.
Exactly. You are 100% correct. Absolutely. Yes. So either this attorney is not that bright, or they got paid some money on the front end.
They got some good billable hours.
Fees. Yes, yes. Yeah. And they are playing her.
Yeah.
They are,
and so I figured that Kraft is going to keep her in court for the rest of her life.
Oh yeah. And her attorney will be fine with that because that just means they're getting more money. So either she's got money just to burn, or she's not too bright, or both. She's got a lot of money and she's not bright. So it's unfortunate.
We'll leave it there. We'll leave it there. But listen, Aron and Nia, thank you so much for Hot Topics. Talk to you next week. And Keke, I'll see you in movie reviews. Well,
wait, can I say one thing before we leave? I just found out before we came on tonight that the entertainment community has lost Kirstie Alley at the age of 71.
Oh, really?
And I just want to say, blessings to her family. I was a huge Kirstie Alley fan, even though we had some banter back and forth on Twitter because I didn't really appreciate all of her politics, but I never swayed away from her artistry. I loved her as an artist.
She's a great actress.
She made me laugh a lot, and she will be missed.
Yeah, I didn't like her politics towards the end, but her work speaks for itself. And so anytime someone, lose someone, definitely thoughts and prayers with the family. Yeah. All right. Well, thanks, guys. Right back after this.